I'm Lauren. I'm studying a Bachelor of Theology, Bachelor of Global Studies, and I'm at Strathfield campus. So after the Stations of the Cross, we knew that we were going to have an early morning the next morning. I've been lucky to do 2 pilgrimage walks before, so I knew that was going to be a bit tough. So on Friday night, I did all my packing, getting ready, made sure we had our sleeping bags, our mats, lots of food and water for the walk into the night. We had a very early start. We had a meeting time at 5:45 a.m. We left at 6 and we made our way to our vigil. So on the way we got our food packs, which was great. So that's our food for the rest of Saturday and of Sunday. From past experience, the Sydney food pack wasn't the greatest, so I was looking forward to what would be in our published food pack. We got some cool little radishes to eat along the way as well. They were nice heavy food packs, so I was excited just to get in there, see what was in the food. We arrived at the Campus of Mercy, so the venue of our upcoming events, and we had to go through our security checks. So it was pretty intense, but we're glad to know that the security was so high. We made our way down, and Mark had already set up our area. Really good position, we could see right onto the stage, close to the bathrooms, which is good as well. We had a bit of a briefing and a bit of time to relax. We heard one of the homilies by Pope Francis, had a bit of time to reflect upon that. And then a few of us stayed, decided to do a bit of journal reflection, and others decided to get out in the heat and have a game of tag. Didn't participate in that one, a little bit too hot. And then we broke up into small groups. We had a pretty in-depth chat about where we're at in our faith, what we're expecting in the vigil, what we want to see ourselves doing when we leave. One of the most special things on World Youth Day is being able to trade little items from your own country with items from other countries. So I brought over with me lots of little koalas. So you just go around and just talk. It's kind of a way to initiate conversation with other countries. So we went around and I found a Mexican man in a sombrero, and I was like, oh, I love a sombrero. So we had a bit of a chat to him. We went around, we saw people from Indonesia, Philippines, Colombia, Romania, hundreds of countries. We just got to see where they are at and how excited they are.
We're from Alberta, Canada. Hello, people from Australia. We are from Brazil.
We are from Poland. Hola, somos de El Salvador. Hello, I'm from Kenya.
Yo soy
Hello, I am from India.
Hi, I'm from Indonesia.
Hello. We are from France.
Hi, we are from Ireland.
We're from Wyoming. We're here at World Youth Day.
Hi, we're from Romania.
As the night came closer, the vigil started. We started off with some music, getting us all together and ready to hear the Pope and what he had to say. When the Pope arrived, the energy increased. We were getting really excited for what was to come. The Pope spoke to us about being youth of the moment and not being not being lazy, not sitting on our couch, and getting out there and changing the world, being the youth that we want. We had adoration, which was really special to be surrounded by 1 million plus people, all there for the same reason, wanting to celebrate our faith in front of the Blessed Sacrament. It was exciting to see that so many people were there for the same reason that you were. We were given candles, and to see that sight, having everybody around us with a candle and just reflecting on where they're at the moment in their faith, and seeing that people were so passionate about where they are and what we're doing, that was really special. As the vigil concluded, we had a bit of a concert happen, and so there were lots of music. We all got up, we had a dance, and did a bit of praise and worship together as a group. And then we decided to eat our dinner, which was great. So we opened our packs and got right in there. Wasn't the most amazing meal, but it was great for pilgrimage. And we all got together just in a group, started reflecting on how exciting this experience has been and where our night has taken us. And after just having a bit of a chat, we decided to settle down for the night, get in our sleeping bags, assume our positions. So some of us decided to sleep in big plastic bags as well, which was quite fun. And then we settled down, had a night under the stars ready for the next morning. We all actually slept quite well. I think we were quite exhausted from such a long week, and woke up to a beautiful sunrise ready for the pinnacle moment, our final Mass. So finally the World Youth Day, the 31st World Youth Day occurred. We were all set up, ready to go. The heat was intense, but we were ready to celebrate, and so Pope Francis was there leading our Mass, and just that experience of a World Youth Day came flowing back to me. I was so excited. So we listened to all the hymns that we've been singing along the way, and just to be surrounded by hundreds of thousands, millions of people, and to be able to celebrate the same Mass with all these people, even though we don't speak the same language. You know, even listening to Pope Francis, we get to listen through radio because he's speaking Italian, and none of us speak Italian, but we still getting the same message, we're celebrating the same Mass. And the moment that caught me was when we're offering each other a sign of peace. It doesn't matter what country we're from, how young or old we are, we're going and offering each other this sign of peace. Some countries decide to handshake, others give hugs and kisses, so that was pretty special. After communion, we started to make our way back on our long journey home. So after celebrating Mass and having that wonderful experience, we made our trek back. So I think it was about 15 kilometres from the venue back to where we were staying. It was really challenging, and a lot of us can walk and do what we can do, but just that heat was really intense. Our group started to kind of spread out a little bit. People who were really fit were in the front, people who were struggling a bit in the back, but we're all supporting each other, which is the most important thing. So after that intense heat and walking for a few hours, the skies changed and we saw a great big storm, which was quite pleasant after that heat that we experienced, and kind of made us appreciate everything that we've got. You know, it was really hard, and we finally got back. I think in total it took us about 4 or 5 hours. So once we got back from our walk, we were pleasantly surprised, and Harvest took us out for a dinner at the Novotel. We got to celebrate kind of like one last meal together, and just have a little bit of a reflection on the week and the past few weeks that we've had on pilgrimage. That was our last meal with Mark as well before he went home, and being our leader, he's had such a pivotal role in our pilgrimage, so we got to give him a bit of a send-off. And in our trip we celebrated 7 birthdays, so on that night we got to really celebrate 5 of the birthdays. So we had 5 birthday cakes, which was great, just to be able to sing to them and celebrate their special days. And we got to just thank everybody who's had a role in our pilgrimage and making it such a great spiritual journey for us, and something that we'll never forget. So after dinner we came back, we had to pack and get ready to leave with AGH University that we'd stayed at for the World Youth Day week. The following morning we got on a bus and travelled 7 hours through the Czech Republic and finally to here in Vienna. We're staying at a beautiful retreat centre where we can kind of close off the loose ends and reflect on that amazing pilgrimage that we've just had, and kind of get together the friendships that we've made and kind of bring everything to a close. Shout out to my family for being so supportive and helping me get to where I am today, just having the best time. World Youth Day Week has been challenging, has been spiritual, and has been just anything that you imagined and more. It has helped me find who I am and also experience that global Catholic community of youth. It has helped me grow spiritually and meet people who I now call my family, so thank you.